Ron Williams, Senior Vice President. I was born and raised in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Went to college, dropped out, and decided I was going to come into the military. And after about 17 and a half years in the military, well, one of my good friends came to me. Matter of fact, he was my best friend. He was telling me how we can make a lot of money. After thinking about having, a 2-year-old child and then a 1-year-old child, I knew I couldn't stay in the military all my life. And I finally decided to go to a meeting. There was about 300 people there. I knew this young lady. She was already having a lot of success. I met another gentleman who'd been in this arena for 2.5 years, and he had already walked away from the military. That night I got started with my business, and 2.5 years later I was able to walk away from the military. In 1998 I retired. I've been free for at least 13 years. I hadn't worked for nobody for 13 years. I have 3 beautiful kids. I have one that I was able to name after my mom, one that was born on my birthday, and I have a son who is my junior, so you can't get it no better than that. It's very important to me to leave a legacy, for my kids especially. I never really knew my father. Matter of fact, I met him when I was 30 years old, and then my mom died at a young age of 52. But I thank God because I truly believe that I am one of the best fathers in the world. My kids, I don't want them to ever want for anything, and they don't. My son, although he's artistic, you would never know it because he sees me as that role model, but yet he's the one that inspired me the most in my life, that keep me focused on doing what I got to do. Believe it or not, being that from Myrtle Beach, I've never been fishing. I never fished before. Matter of fact, I never played golf, but I love bowling, track. I held a state record for the high hurdles for the state of South Carolina when I was in high school. My idea of a good time is going out there, playing basketball with my kids, and being the age that I am, able to kind of take them to the hoop. To me, that's what I would call good times. Still being able to play ball with my 17-year-old daughter, my 15-year-old, and my 13, and let them know that, hey, your daddy still got it. I love Augusta. I retired from the military, and yes, I could have chosen Atlanta. When I was young, I wanted to live in D.C., but Augusta is perfect. You got the river here, you got golf courses, but yet if I wanted to go look at a football game, I can go to Atlanta, or I can choose to go to Charlotte. So I'm in close proximity to a lot of the major cities, so Augusta is the place to be to me. I just love Five Links. Matter of fact, I just love the 3 co-founders, Craig Jerbeck, the CEO, and Jason Guck and Jeff Tyler. When I first met them, to me their heart was just right, putting representatives first, their integrity, how they do things. Being that Jason and Jeff was a representative themselves, it just made me want to be a part of this company even more so. I love kids, and through this company, and by virtue of me, being ordained as a minister, now I'm able to, feed back into others. The true value of life is being able to reach back and help somebody else. True success to me is when you run across somebody that's in need, being able to not hesitate. Just go ahead and be a blessing to that person. These are the best years of my life. And honestly, I didn't think life can get no better, but these 6.5 years thus far at Five Links have been totally awesome. The 5 principles that Five Links has, the one that stick with me the most is integrity. And I guess because I'm military, I'm all about doing it right. You can't always be at the top. You can always have some challenges. You just got to see your way through it. You got to see the job through. My favorite part of being a part of this awesome company, Five Links, is the people. For me to be able to feed back into someone, especially the young folks, and show them how they too can become successful, I just love that. Now, yes, I love the money. I love taking those awesome vacations. We just came back from Europe, but the people that's coming in, because when they get involved with this company, they have a dream, and me being in this arena for the time that I've been in, I just feel like I'm one of the people that can feed back and help them achieve their dream. When I talk to people that just start in this arena, I inform them, first and foremost, we're in the right industry, and then by far, Five Links is the right company. In the next 5 years, I'm looking to have hundreds of thousands of people in my organization. And I say that from the heart. I just think I have the best team in the world. My team is very diverse, football players, educators, Ministers, I probably got more ministers in my organization than anybody else. I just thank God for the team that I have been able to assemble thus far. And I can just see this team growing in a bigger manner, a bigger way. God truly got me on a mission. The people in my organization, they can be an impact in helping just grow society as a whole around the world. 5 Links is awesome. We just going out there changing people's lives one day at a time through 5 Links.